we're playing something I didn't create today. Yeah, this is Reclamation. Basically, you start off on a completely dead world and try to bring life back to it. All the wood here is dead, but we can punch it out all the same. This is not creeping dark. You have to start by punching wood. This wood, unfortunately, is not very good quality. You get scrap wood out of it, and you can turn scrap wood into flimsy planks, which are more or less equivalent to regular planks. But you only get one per log. Lame. I have 5 logs. Basic math tells me I should be able to make a crappy wooden axe out of this, assuming the recipes are the same. Or a crappy pickaxe. In fact, I'm gonna make the crappy pickaxe. You can get stone. A shovel might have been a useful thing to make for this. Here we go. Good old-fashioned stone. Should have brought my crafting table with me before doing that. Goodbye, crappy wooden axe. Hello, slightly less crappy stone axe. Now let's make a crappy stone axe and crappy stone shovel. Alright. I have my basic tools. Okay. Got some wood. We can get some charcoal for our trouble. Looks like the next thing to do is get some copper. These various runes sometimes have copper in them. There was one nearby that had some. Where'd it go? There it is. So, first we're supposed to pick some up and collect it for the quest. Yeah, basically, plunk it down, chop off the oxidation, and you've got some clean copper. And if we make the cutting board, and plunk it down on something. I believe it's you stick copper on it. There you go. Pickaxe. There we go. Now it's about to be night. Could fight some mobs. Or could hide underground like a sissy. Can I turn these into a door? No. No, I can't. No, we can make a door out of that. In that case... Oh, not that. Oh. Mind man, say the line. Oh, well that... You had one job, door. Ah! And I screwed it up again. Need some of this cod that I got from a quest reward. Okay, sealed. Alright, well let's hide here. Take a look at our quests. There are no ores in this world. They've all been strip mined by the previous occupants. So we have to scavenge what we can, and the rest of it we get from alchemy and just straight up witchcraft. Oh god. Babies. Alright. Now I don't know where I put my hovel. This was not a well-planned expedition. Okay, the sun is coming out. Let's set a waypoint. Let's not make that mistake again. Husks will not burn in the sun, unfortunately, but at least we won't have any more spawning. There's a spider. Nothing. Didn't give me a damn thing. You suck. Enderman. Not tangling with an Enderman at this stage. Now let's take this with us. Let's go on a little expedition. I may want to invest in a stairway to get up there. So, according to the quest book, there are, amazingly enough, still fish in the water. Well, I guess we weren't lied to. Okay. Okay, we got a couple, fish. Or other bits of seafood. What are you? That is clay. Rather than a stairway, I think I may make a new hovel here. Now, if I remember correctly, Questbook said you can use the cutting board to get a better yield out of your logs. Yes, I got 9 instead of 4. Also, there's another little trick you can do, apparently. Put the wood in your offhand, select your tool, yes, smack, smack, smack. Now, what the quest book is having me do, we need to make these guys. A Salamoniac tank. Let's bookmark both of these. Well, let's bookmark these harder. We need to cook up some stone. Furnaces work the same way? It doesn't look that way. Let's get that going. I think I want to go up and maybe block off this lava flow. See if I can do this without setting myself on fire. Oh god, I almost set myself on fire. I think I have, I've blocked it off without destroying it. Might want to come back for it later. Take one of you, one of you. You put the Salamoniac tank on the ground. Put the accumulator on top of it. Now you need to fill it full of water. The quest book says you can make buckets out of copper. I need some clay, which I have, and some sand, which I haven't found yet. This could not possibly go wrong. Oh Lord, skeleton. He's gonna shoot my ass off. So when they say the flimsy door occasionally breaks, what they mean is it constantly breaks. Oh, spider. See if I can get anything useful out of you. Smack. Ow! How did you even get me at that range? Fuck. Ah. Sand. Swim away from you. I can swim, you can't. Fuck you. And we have a fuck it. Slosh. Splash. Putting this near the lake might have been easier. Can I slosh this out? Yeah. So next we need a pyromantic brazier, which is basically a heater, and a liquefaction cauldron, which will dissolve stuff to get sulfur. So, put down the brazier, cauldron on top of it, slosh, and give you some fuel. Apparently you put some dried earth in there. And it's creating alchemical sulfur. How do I get it out? Right click. That was simple enough. And kick over a couple more trees, because I'm probably going to need more charcoal. Oh, rain. That just makes everything better. Well, the next thing we need is a mercury distiller, which will extract mercury shards from various minerals. Why they're shards when mercury is liquid, I have no idea. But, whatever. It's alchemy. So you put the mercury distiller on top of the brazier, dump stuff you want to distill into it, and give it some fuel. Now I'm just going to dig up some stone here, because I need some random crap for the next thing we're going to do. The last thing we need is alchemical salt. We get that from burning up stuff in the calcination oven, which I've made earlier. So if you put the calcination oven on top of the brazier, and dump some crap into it, can we use this as fuel? Yes. Yes, we can. So we now have the 3 building blocks of alchemy. We have mercury, which represents the energy of an item and is present in basically everything. We have alchemical salt, which is the so-called body of an item. We have strata tier salt, which is the salt of low-value earth, like dirt or rocks. And we have dirt-flavored alchemical sulfur, which is the soul of an item. The type of sulfur you have is the type of item that we're going to create, so we're going to try to create some dirt with alchemy. So now we need to make a vessel for each of these 3, and an incubator to combine them to create the item we want to make. So you put the brazier down, the incubator on top of it. You put each of the 3 vessels around the side of it. Alright. Plonk. 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 Salt in the salt vessel. Mercury in the mercury vessel. And this dirt sulfur into the sulfur vessel. Give it fuel. So we can use some crappy wood. I feel like I have done something wrong. Ah! It's supposed to be on that level. Where's the third? There it is. Sulfur. Salt. Mercury. Dirt! We have dirt! Now I can't see anything because the cat is covering the whole screen.